Have you ever dealt with a dog that gets into things all the time that they shouldn't be getting into? And how many of you have a young, curious dog at this very moment?
Meet Wallace. He's an adolescent shepherd Malinois mix, and he is in training with me. I'm Zach George, and this is the Dog Training Revolution.
Come. Yes. All right, we're gonna teach him, hopefully in moments, how to leave a treat alone, something that he really loves. Let's verify it. What happens when we do this? That's what happens. He takes the treat. Understandably so. Today's lesson is all about self-control with our dogs. Can we teach them to resist going after something that they want to go after? That's something that Wallace and all dogs need to regularly practice. Keep in mind, he's been exercised today, so a lot of that excess energy has been released. It's easier for him to focus. Pre-adolescence is a stage where dogs are naturally more curious, and they're eager to explore everything around them. I mean, have you noticed how they just go out of their way to find like the most dangerous thing to chew on? Leaving a treat alone is one of the simplest ways to practice warming your dog up for the real world and helping them resist something that tempts them, something that we definitely want to be able to make sure our dogs know how to do.
All of the toys and treats I use in this lesson are from our Bark Box and our Super Chewer box. The first step to teaching a really reliable leave it is to catch your dog in the act of actually leaving something alone.
Yes. Did you see that? I caught him succeeding for a fraction of a moment. Yes. I didn't have to pull the treat away. I didn't have to correct him. I found him succeeding. The idea is to make this essentially a reward-based game that teaches your dog how to leave something alone that they want to pursue. Keep watching. Yes, that was a tad bit longer. Yes.
Once your dog starts to understand and get this concept,
yes,
you can start to up the ante and ask for a little bit more.
Now let's go for a little bit longer. Yes. The other dimension to this is by you practicing this with your dog, you're going to open up brand new ways of thinking and interacting with them. Yes. Just watch your dog training reflexes sharpen overnight.
By the way, have you noticed that I haven't said the words leave it at all in this training session?
Yes.
That's because Wallace doesn't know what those words mean yet. But now that he understands the action, I'll start saying leave it as he's doing it.
Now I'm gonna start to put a word to it. Leave it. Yes.
See, by pairing this phrase with what he's doing, he'll learn what leave it means in no time. So by being more methodical and deliberate when you're saying words you want your dog to understand, you're really helping them to learn skills like this far quicker.
If Wallace goes for the treat, he's not in trouble. If you find that your dog is going for it time and time again, then that's your cue. Take a step back. For some dogs, they might get so excited the second you gesture to your pocket or treat pouch, you might even need to just touch your pocket and yes them. Yes. And be sure to give your dog that authentic appreciation when they do something really well. He likes his chest scratch right there, I've discovered. Let's make it a little bit more challenging. We're gonna up the difficulty. Let's see what happens if I do this. Leave it.
Oh, would you look at that?
I said leave it, he didn't do it. That's because I changed a variable on him. Did you see that? I dropped it on the ground. I didn't prepare him. So we're gonna take a step back here. Now watch this. Leave it. Yes. Just gonna take a tiny treat here. Yes. Leave it.
It's a lot harder for dogs to leave things alone when they're in motion, but it's important for them to understand how to leave things alone when they're in motion. Think about a bottle of pills dropping on the ground. We want them to have that experience of thinking quick on their feet and understanding what to do. And in order to do that, we have to train them.
Leave it.
I mean, this is the kind of mild distraction that your dog must be able to resist before you can expect them to behave in the face of more intense things, like chasing squirrels or leaving your dinner alone when you accidentally drop it on the floor.
And for those of you with dogs who are just trying to pick up every little thing on the ground as you walk with them, believe me, I understand what that's like as well. It all starts somewhere though. While your dog is learning this, be understanding with them. Dogs are instinctively drawn to investigate, sniff, even scavenge for the amazing treasures the earth has to offer them. And for some dogs, This type of self-control might be a completely new concept for them. Did you know dogs have a special scent organ called a vomeronasal? It's right behind their front teeth. And sometimes they try and get material in there to get more information in their amazing olfactory system. Okay, I'll stop there. I just got so excited because that to me was such a light bulb moment. So consider the fact that your dog is often trying to get a better sniff when they get something in their mouth. It's an important bit of information to know.
All of these treats and toys are from our Bark Box and our Super Chewer boxes. The thing about Bark is their products just seem to get better and better, more dog friendly.
If your dog is ultra strong like Wallace, you want a Super Chewer box. Those toys are incredibly tough.
I mean, you can see that's a proper Malinois Shepherd tugging on that cloth.
When you have toys like this that have your dog in mind, they can be incredibly enriching to your dog. And just overall, anything that can help me promote a better relationship with every single dog that I work with, I am for that.
Come. Yes! And both of these boxes, Super Chewer or Bark Box, they come once a month. You get exclusive expert quality toys and high quality treats that dogs love.
Get double the treats and toys in your first box for as low as $24 when you sign up with our special links, details in the description.
Leave it? Leave it. That's how easy it is to teach. Yes! Easy homework only. Get your dog to leave a treat alone for 5 seconds and then give them a reward. What's the weirdest thing that your dog would not leave alone? Tell me in the comments below. Click thumbs up, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Get my books too, and we'll see you in the next episode.